What's going on, guys? It's your boy Legitimate here, back with another video, and today, welcome to day 10 of Legitimas. This is crazy, it's going by so fast. We're combining Legitimate and Christmas all into one. But today's video, we're going to be reviewing my top 10 favorite sneaker pickups of 2020. 2020 was a huge year for me in sneakers. I think I bought 30 pairs of sneakers. 30 pairs, that's absolutely insane. My collection has just completely changed. I went from cheap shoes to expensive shoes, and now I have a job at Vans, so I have what, 15, 16 pairs of Vans. Without my job at Vans and me switching to newer, better sneakers, like, my sneaker collection won't be what it is. But today we're going to go through my top 10 favorite sneaker pickups of 2020. Now I'm going to do the shoes that I'm actually going to wear, not the sneakers that I won from the sneakers app that I'm going to resell. I'm just going to do my personal favorite pickups of the year. Yeah, my collection just changed so much from last year. I'm just so glad that we added a lot of Vans to the collection. We added 8 new pairs of Jordans I never had before. We just were introduced to some new brands this year, and next year hopefully we can do the same thing there and get some newer models, newer brands, and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we're just going to jump right into it. I'm just going to give some backstory about all the sneakers. Let's do it. So coming in at number 10, probably one of my favorite sneakers of 2020 would have to be the non-dye cloud white Ultra Boost 4.0s. Now I love this sneaker because it matches with so much, and it's an Adidas shoe. You guys know how much I'm into Ultra Boost, and these are just so sick. I really love them because they can match with everything. When I first got them, they were just so white and so clean and so clear, and they still are, because I've worn them a good amount of times, but like, looking at the outsole, it looks like I never touched them because I take care of my shoes. But these are so sick. I just fell in love with Ultra Boost the end of last year. Got my first pair, and now after this Christmas I'm about to have 5 pairs of Ultra Boost. So yeah, this is definitely top 10 for a reason. Non-dye cloud white Ultra Boost 4.0s, absolutely legendary. And I do believe I got those in January for like 90 something bucks. Now coming in at number 9, we have the closing ceremony Jordan 11 lows. Now these were actually gifted to me for my graduation from my brother Andrew, so shout out to him. I think he spent like 100 bucks on these. These are definitely top 10 because they were a gift, which is absolutely awesome. I didn't know what to choose, and this is definitely the perfect shoe that I chose because it's white and gold. It surprisingly matches with a lot of stuff, obviously because there's white, black, and gold in it, but I'm just very thankful that my brother bought me a pair of shoes for graduation, and these are definitely legendary. They're super sick, and these have been one of my beaters in the collection. I've worn them a lot. I bought them used already, so I'm not afraid to wear them, but these are definitely sick, and I'm just very glad that I added them to the collection this year. These are going to be in the collection forever. Now coming in at number 8, we got the Nike Blazer Mid 77 Vintage. Now I have been wanting to get a shoe like this for the longest time because I've heard so much good stuff about the Blazer Mid 77 Vintages, and I just recently got the pair, I think in either September or October, and like, I just heard so much good stuff about them, and I got these for like 55 bucks on Nike website. Yeah, these are just definitely sick. I just always wanted a pair of Blazers. Even though I'm not like a high top guy, I'll make it work for these. They're not the most comfortable shoe, but they are extremely stylish, and especially with the tan swoosh, I just think that's super clean and it's a great touch to the shoe, and I really love the shoe. It was a great pickup on my behalf, and I definitely love the shoe, and I'm glad it was added to the collection. It's definitely one of my favorite pickups. Now, since I got the job at Vans this year, have to put a few in the collection. This is going to be my second favorite pair of Vans in my entire collection. That would be the Dark Aura Old School Vans. I got these, I don't even know, probably within the first month of me working there, and I actually had to go up a size, actually a half size, because they didn't have an 8.5 in these, and I just wanted them so bad, so I just ended up getting a 9. But the Dark Aura Old Schools, I just saw pictures of them, and I was like, I have to have these. I just love the way the shoe looks. It reminds me of like a weather forecast. I don't know why, but this part just really like makes the shoe awesome. Like, for me personally, I really don't like the color navy because it's so hard to match with. But with this shoe, it's navy with like this random pattern on it, so it just makes it so much easier to match with. I can put anything, any type of shirt on with navy in it, and it's gonna match this because pretty much the whole shoe from the back and the front is a navy color, and I just finally found a navy pair of shoes that I actually like and I can actually wear and match with navy stuff, and I couldn't be more happy. So I'm definitely putting these at number 7 for a reason. They're absolutely sick, and Vans are amazing. Coming in at number 6, we got the R2D2 Night Jogger, gifted to me by Lizzie for either anniversary or birthday or graduation. I think it was graduation. Ever since I saw the pictures of these Star Wars R2D2 Night Joggers, I really love this shoe. Like, I loved the shoe when I saw it, and when I saw the pictures of them, I was like, I gotta get these. So I waited until they went on discount, got my girlfriend Lizzie to get them for me. She surprised me with them, even though I told her to get them for me. I didn't think she was gonna be able to. There was like 4 or 5 sizes left on the website, and she pulled out one of the last pairs in the 8.5, so I'm very grateful for that. But this shoe was like around 60, 70 bucks. It's just a really cool model. The Night Jogger is a great new model by Adidas, and I love what Adidas has been doing with all their new stuff. And especially when you add the boost into shoe, it makes it extremely comfortable. This is just number 6 because it was gifted to me, and because ever since I saw the pictures, I was just so into the shoe that I couldn't bear not having it. But yeah, coming in at number 6, we have the R2D2 Night Joggers. Shout out to Lizzie though. Coming in at number 5, I just genuinely love the shoe. The Puma Future Riders. Oh my gosh, when I saw these were coming out, like, they're a new Puma model, and Puma's been killing it lately with all their stuff. And I was like, these retailing for 80 bucks. When I started to see discounts on these, I was even more shocked. And when I saw them for 45 bucks on footaction.com, I could not pass it up. I literally had been wanting them since they released. Even at $80, I would have been fine paying that, but I saved myself 35 bucks by waiting till they went on sale. And the Puma Future Rider, there's just something about the shoe that just pops to me. There's something about the shoe that makes me love it so much. I love all the many materials that make up the shoe. There's suedes, there's meshes, there's leathers, there's plastic. Like, there's literally everything on this shoe, and everything on this shoe is amazing. When I first got the shoe, I wasn't expecting it to be comfortable, but when I put it on my feet, it was like I was walking on clouds somehow. Like, I thought this was going to be a firm midsole, but it was actually pretty cushiony, and I was very surprised by that. And I have worn this shoe a pretty good amount of times since I've got it. Obviously, I have to rotate in all the shoes that I wear, but these are definitely one of my favorites, top 5 of the whole entire year. And Puma, keep releasing stuff like this because it's sick. And yeah, number 5, we had the Puma Future Riders in the original colorway. Boom. Now, you guys know, I made a whole video on these sneakers, the Vans Old School Yacht Clubs. I have been wanting this sneaker since 2019, and I never got it for some reason. Even though it was only 60 bucks, I waited, I never got it. I wanted to ask for it for my birthday, didn't even end up asking for it, and then I ended up buying it myself right before I started working at Vans. Man, I always wanted this sneaker so bad, and it just reminded me of like childhood days of toys. I don't know why, yellow, green, blue, and red just reminded me of like my childhood, and this was a shoe that I really wanted and that I had to have. And especially working at Vans now, this is a shoe that started it all for me. This is what started my love for Vans, even though I didn't even have the sneaker at the time before even applying. Like, this was just the shoe that I wanted from Vans, and they definitely killed it with this shoe, and I love everything about it, and that's why it's in the top 5. Coming in at number 3, we have the What the Air Jordan 4s. Now, my original intentions were to trade some sneakers for the Cool Gray 4s, but I actually changed my mind once I saw these in person. I was like, yeah, I'm getting these instead of the Cool Grays, just because the colorway is so sick with the blue, red, white, black, gray. It's just a super clean shoe. This is a really awesome shoe. It's the most expensive shoe in my collection that I paid for. I went ahead and traded some of my old sneakers, some of my old Jordan sneakers that wasn't reselling very well, and I ended up getting these, and I haven't looked back since. These are just insanely awesome. It was between these and the Cool Gray 4s, but in the end, I looked at these and I was like, have to have them. I have to have them. And the Cool Gray 3s are releasing next year, so I'm gonna actually go for those in January, February, whenever they release. What the 4s, definitely gonna get a ton of wears in 2021, and these are so sick, and this leather quality, all the qualities on the shoe is very good. I really love the shoe. Coming in at number 2, ever since I saw the pictures of the Varsity Royal Air Jordan 3, I wanted the shoe so bad. I wanted this shoe so bad. You can go back to my past videos of like reviewing Jordan releases or whatever. I was highly wanting the shoe, and I got it. I finally got it. I literally wanted this shoe so bad, and I paid a little bit over retail for them. I got them through Instagram sellers, so that was pretty cool, but these are just so sick. I'm so glad that they're real too. They took a little bit to ship, like 2 weeks USPS. Obviously, you guys know they're not good at all, but I'm so glad these came in the mail, and this is by far one of my favorite Jordans ever made. Even though it's not like a original colorway or whatever, Royal's just been one of my favorite colors, especially since it was my main school color. I just love the color of blue, and especially royal blue, and I really think this shoe is sick. Even though I haven't even worn it yet because I haven't had any chance to, from me working at Vans and college ending, I haven't really had a chance to wear these yet. But when I do, it's gonna be special. These are just insanely sick, and I'm so glad to have them in the collection. Coming in last, you guys already knew it was coming, the UNC Air Jordan 3s. Guys, this is amazing. These shoes are legendary. They're so aesthetically pleasing. The white and UNC blue and gray cement print, it's amazing. It looks beautiful, and you guys know from my channel, if you've been watching it all, and then the past 9 months, this is my first ever pair of Jordans. That's why it's number 1 on the list. My first ever pair of Jordans, representing my favorite college basketball team. This shoe just represents me as a person. If I had to choose a Jordan to represent me as a person, I would definitely choose the UNC Air Jordan 3s. They're number 1 because of how I got them. My brother actually got them at finish line. Didn't even have to like stand in line. He went and got his own pair, went back in line, got my pair. I was so grateful for that, and that story just changes it all, and the fact that he was able to get them for me is absolutely awesome, especially it being my first pair of Jordans. It was absolutely legendary, and this shoe is amazing. I'm never getting rid of it. This shoe is absolutely awesome. This is what started it all. I wasn't into YouTube at the time. I posted a few sneaker videos back in October 2019, and then I just randomly stopped, and this shoe started it back up, and I haven't stopped since, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. And the Air Jordan 3 UNC not only is my favorite shoe from 2020, but it started what I am doing right now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Top 10 sneaker pickups of 2020. If you stayed till the end, comment down below. Yacht clubs, whatever you guys want to comment, I'm fine with. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for day 11 and day 12 of Legitimas. And if you missed episodes 1 through 9, go ahead and watch all those too. That'd be definitely awesome. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And as always, peace out. Thank you guys for everything.